Even in a street fight,
I'd beat the out of you in a street
no,
fight.
I would kill you, bro.
Yeah,
I would kill you. I would kill you, bro.
God, I love it. You beat me in a street fight?
You in a street fight?
Yeah.
You're a podcaster, brother.
That's why I could beat you in a street fight, basically, is what I was going to say, right?
No.
Good left catch! Jackson going for the body slam! Good left hook to the body. Oh! It's dangerous. He's got to get out. Trying. Oh, Dan, I told you, he picked him up.
That's why I could beat you in a street fight. I think people think like I'm some big bodybuilder, but like that's not at all what I'm
But you saying you really could fight, though?
I believe so, yeah.
Bradley Martyn is a bodybuilding influencer slash podcaster who's gotten himself in a lot of fighting conversations recently. Over the last year, it's become a meme for him to bring professional fighters onto his podcast and claim that he could take him in a street fight simply because he's 260 pounds. He's also been in multiple incidents fighting other influencers and calling them out. But the one influencer he seems to call out the most is Logan Paul.
Dude, I wanted to fight Logan in MMA, man.
These two both have crazy egos, and they've been beefing for over a year now, but I've got to give my respect to both of them, because apparently Saturday, these two actually fought it out. So as you can see from this Mike Malag tweet, he tweeted out a video of Logan and Bradley Martyn, and the caption says, "So Logan and Brad just ran a full fade, no cameras, no content, massive respect." And here's the video.
That's it. That's it. Good stuff. Bro, thanks for letting that happen. Yeah. Sometimes, bro, boys gotta be boys, man.
Just from watching the video, these two do not look like two people that just got into a full fist fight. They don't have any noticeable cuts, scars, or bruises, so everybody in the replies is just saying that they probably wrestled a lot. I get why they didn't want to film it. They're trying to do it the old school way, which I can respect, and they both probably want to save their images in case one of them got beat up pretty bad. But just from this video alone, I feel like I can tell a lot of what actually went on here. From the video, Logan seems super confident and talkative, and he's the one who initiated actually like hugging it out. And overall, he's just the one that's talking more here. And Bradley Martyn's kind of just standing there trying to catch his breath. And he looks pretty like disappointed or just like stunned by the whole situation. And then if you look at the back of Bradley Martyn's head, you can actually see some bruises back there. So Bradley Martyn definitely did get hit a little bit. And as far as Logan and them not having any bruises, I'm sure Logan did take him down, and I'm sure they did wrestle a little bit, but I also think they threw some punches at each other. Or Logan took him down and hit him with some ground and pound shots. And to be fair, there has been multiple UFC fights where both guys didn't end up with any marks or scratches or bleeding or anything like that. And I get a fist fight is different, but I do actually think these guys fought it out. I don't think it was staged or like anything that people are saying in these replies. I do think Logan probably took him down and he probably tapped him out. To be fair to Bradley, as much trash as he's talked to professional fighters, as well as Logan Paul, he literally has no fighting experience at all. While Logan Paul, on the other hand, was a all-state wrestler in the state of Ohio during high school. He's boxed for like the past few years and went 8 rounds with Floyd Mayweather. He's trained jiu-jitsu with people like Israel Adesanya and some other people who are really good at jiu-jitsu. Bradley Martyn literally just works out a lot and tries to bully other influencers. He did not stand a chance from the jump. He just has a lot of big muscles and the ego and the confidence to go in there, but he has no real fighting skills at all. If Bradley was going against somebody with similar fighting skills and experience while also having that big weight advantage that he had on Logan, it would be a completely different story. Bradley Martyn is a beast, there's no denying that. He just doesn't have the actual fighting skills. This fight between Logan and Bradley Martyn conveniently happened the day after Bradley went viral for smacking another streamer. This guy is named Stable Ronaldo, and he's probably 100 pounds less than Bradley Martyn. But the dude did take his hat and not give it back when Bradley Martyn asked, and you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I don't know if that was the reason Logan met up with him this day, but it did happen the exact day after, and Logan Paul is known to capitalize on moments while they're trending and viral, so it would make sense. And they got this video of Logan talking to the kid after fighting Bradley.
Logan, I got my revenge. Come on, bro. What do you think? Beat his ass. It's like that, huh? I got you good, huh? He smacked the shit out of him. You took his fucking hat back and beat the shit out of him, or what? I didn't take his hat. He didn't wear a hat today for that reason. Fucking pussy, eh? As far as I can tell, he's never gonna wear a hat again. Nah, you good, you good?
I just feel like if Logan took the L in this situation, he would not be handling it the way he's handling it. But the final thing that points out that Logan most definitely won this fight is by the tweet that he put out right after. He talked about everything he's done in the past week, and at the bottom, he put that he humbled a bodybuilder in a fist fight. Again, I just can't imagine Logan losing and then posting something like this and Bradley Martyn not saying anything about it. That dude has gone radio silent since this all happened. Mainly because I think he knows how bad of a look this is for him. He's brought on multiple fighters onto his podcast, professionally trained elite level fighters. He has brought them onto his podcast and said that he could take him in a street fight because he's 260 pounds. From Devin Haney to Sean O'Malley to Demetrius Johnson. Yes, this dude called out Mighty Mouse. Now, if you don't know about Mighty Mouse, just listen to how Joe Rogan talks about him.
Who's the best ever?
Best ever in MMA?
Ever.
You know, I've always said Mighty Mouse is one of my best bets.
Demetrius Johnson is looked at by somebody who has been commentating the UFC and been watching it since the very beginning. He called him the greatest fighter of all time. And Bradley Martyn seriously tried to say that he could take that guy in a street fight.
Demetrius Johnson, who fights at 125 in a street fight, would f you up.
Why
dude.
Demetrius Johnson?
He's tiny, but he's black belt in everything when it comes to hand-to-hand combat.
But you don't-
So on the ground, I know you like. You'll think you'll like pick him up and slam him into the concrete, or I don't know where you're thinking it's gonna go.
I'm gonna crush his head on the floor. 125 pounds?
I understand that weight matters a lot in a fight, but when you're talking about potentially the greatest UFC fighter of all time, and Bradley Martyn, who is just a bodybuilding influencer podcaster, it does not mean that much. The same thing goes for Sean O'Malley. His jiu-jitsu would just be too good for Bradley Martyn. And even Devin Haney, that dude punches people in the face for a living. These people fight for a living. It's what they do. It's in their blood. And weight means nothing, muscles mean nothing when you're against professionally trained killers. Which is why, as embarrassed as Bradley Martyn probably is right now, this is a very good humbling for him. After this, he's either going to completely give up the whole street fight thing and just give up fighting, or he's going to double down, learn how to box, learn wrestling, learn jiu-jitsu, learn how to really fight, and he's going to be a beast if he does that. Anybody with that kind of shape needs insane self-discipline, and you need that for fighting. And now with this extra motivation, I would actually really want to see Bradley Martyn inside of the ring just to see what he can do. Or in the octagon. Dana White is good friends with the Nelk boys, so I'm sure if Bradley Martyn actually took fighting seriously, trained MMA for like a year, Dana White would put Bradley Martyn up against some lower level UFC heavyweight, and that would be amazing to watch. If you take anything away from this situation, I hope it shows you the level of combat sports. Logan Paul, compared to the top UFC fighters in the world, sucks. But after a lot of training, working with other UFC fighters, boxing consistently, you quickly realize how much it takes to get to that top level. So it's really stupid to go around saying that you can take Demetrius Johnson or any UFC fighter or any boxer in a fight with no training. Because someday, you may just get your wish and you're gonna regret it. But that is all I've got to say for this situation. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this Logan Paul, Bradley Martyn back and forth. How do you think this fight played out? But that's all I've got for today. Thank you all for watching. And with that being said, I'm out of here, and I'll see you on the next one.